Kicks empty.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Your very own complimentary Pelican Beach Towel. Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our figurine giveaway.
Game 5 of
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut. Taking a look at Chicago. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Hardy, and it's Graham in at the 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hardy. Tries again. It's deflected, and they get it back. Bucket is good. Hardy's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Barnes kicks to Wood. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Wood's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The offensive rebound. Graham with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Barnes. Here's Potter. Now Wood. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Grovit. And the three ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Grovit. Pass to Pickett. Here's Grovit. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Here's Thunder. Sharp on the wing. Poke loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Barnes sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Grovit. Pass to Pickett. That one off the back iron and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Grovett after the made shot from Thunder. And here is Powell. Pass to Hardy. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pickett. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hunter. It's all in by the Bulls. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Thunder passes to Wood. From deep. Rebounded by Pickett. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Grovett. To the middle. And here comes the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Hardy. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Sharp. Here's Thunder. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thunder's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Wood. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Grovett. Powell with his screen on Sharp. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And Barnes sends it back.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Pickett. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Thunder passes to Potter. Count that one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Grovett. The Pelicans make their last shot. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grovett's got 8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Oakley, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Here's Ware. Barnes grabs the miss. Marshall with the steal. Over to the left wing. Pass to Grovett. A step-back shot here. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Sharp. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. In the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Beyond the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Oakley a screen on Wood. Knocked away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Chicago was sensational. He scored 31 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Grovett. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Grovett. Still scoreless. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Grovett missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Baseline J on the way. And the Pelicans miss again.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To Ware. To the inside to stop the drought. Kravitz, that's good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Thunder, covered by Wall. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Thunder. Here's Kravitz. Wall a screen on Sharp. Here's Kravitz. Traps in the tray. Kravitz got 18 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Kravitz. The quick look, no good that time. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Thunder. There's the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. They get a hand on it. Down low. Marshall with it. Now defended by Thunder. Drains the three-pointer. Ware's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
From deep, Wood. Offensive rebound. Hunter. Barnes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Kravitz. Nothing on the board. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Thunder. No good on the strong take.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So for the Bulls, Rams checked in, and it's Hardy in for Marshall. And so here is Chicago. Now here's Hardy. Here's Kravitz. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at Thunder, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play. For Chicago, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Bulls making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Norris. Here's Thunder. Sharp on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Sharp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Kravitz. 20 points for him. It passes to Hardy. 5 on the clock. Irish from the corner. And it's hauled in by Norris. New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Wood against Powell. Sharp on the wing. Shoots over Hardy. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead. Here's Kravitz. Inside. Graham against Barnes. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Wood outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Hardy. Spins to the rack. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thunder passes to Barnes. Here's Thunder. Jacks up a three. Powell pulls it in. Here's Grovett. Defended by Sharp. And it's Grovett missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
It's blocked. Now here's Hardy. He's got 6. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Grovett. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Thunder passes to Barnes, and it's good for 2. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. In Chicago, they lead by a bucket. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's
their season hanging in the balance. They've competed. It's still a long shot, but they might just pull this off.
checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bull. And that is it for halftime.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We've got Sharp, also Thunder out there, Wood out there with Barnes. And it's Potter in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. Thunder passes to Wood. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Harden. Pass to Pickett. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Potter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Got a piece of it. Sharp with it for the lead. Good on the triple. Sharp's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for New Orleans. Chicago trailing here. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Potter with the rebound. Potter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pelicans have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Thunder. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Grovett. 20 points for him. Pass to Powell. Stolen. Here's Thunder. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you gotta love the big kid in the paint and this sort of a grinded out game.
Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Here's Grovett. Defended by Sharp. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And so Powell nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 3. Thunder passes to Potter. Here's Thunder. Wood with it. 12 points for him. Really left alone that time. Wood's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Grovett. Pass to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardy's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Poked away. Driving the lane. That's tipped. And he gets the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Powell. Now Graham. And here's Hardy. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Sharp on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Grovett. Now here's Hardy. Wood covering. Powell for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Back to Barnes. New Orleans moving it around. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Grovett. 20 points for him. Now here's Hardy. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardy's got 12 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thunder passes to Potter. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Hardy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Grovett. It's good. Grovett's got his first points of the night. And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 1. Right wing. There's the pick. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Thunder passes to Wood. Drills it from outside. 18 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense.
Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hardy passes to Potts. And the dunk by Powell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Grovett. And he hits it to tie the game up. Grovett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Here's Thunder. He's got 17.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pelicans have made 10 of their 14. Here's Potter. Rebound by the Bulls.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Oakley, and it's Grovett in at the point. And Sharp has it in the corner. Pass to Wood. There's the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Tipped away. Pushing it up. Here's Thunder. And Ware pulls it down.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
To the paint. Here's Grovett. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Grovett's got 22 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Ware. Releases. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Barnes has got 11 rebounds in the game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Potter, the pass to Sharp. To the right side. Here's Grovett. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Lots of room. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now Wood. Barnes sets a screen for Wood. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ware. To the middle. Barnes passes to Potter. Rebound by Marshall.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Grovett. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thunder passes to Potter. Here's Grovett. Here's Ware. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class leading. Pass to Grovett. Hardy, he's checked in for Chicago. New Orleans on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Grovett. Pass to Grovett. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Chicago. New Orleans won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Thunder and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Thunder. Chicago making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Both free throws good from Thunder. And here's Hardy. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 10. Thunder passes to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Powell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Powell on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
There's the screen. Now here's Hardy. Here's Grovett. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 15 here tonight. He takes it in. And Sharp has it in the corner. Here's Thunder. Pass to Potter. It's good from long range. Potter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Grovett, that's good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And that one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Misses from close range. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wood. Bulls trail by 15. And here's Hardy. Pass to Powell. Now here's Hardy. Good D by Wood.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
There's the pick. Unloads. Buries the jump shot. Wood's got 9 points now in the quarter. The Bulls call timeout. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers. He swipes the ball away again.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Pass to Hardy. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Gravett missing. Pelicans leading by 19. Thunder passes to Potter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Shot to stop the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gravett's got 27.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Thunder. Wood with it. Shoots over Hardy. Again, the Pelicans score.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for New Orleans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Thunder.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And that's out of... It's over. The New Orleans Pelicans are the new NBA champs. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched, but pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a complete player.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything?
We're shaking, MP.
MP, how you feeling?
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight or it's a long flight home.